Lamb of God is back, and they are better than ever. Now, it's been a little while since we heard from these guys. They kind of ran into some legal trouble. A couple of years ago, the lead singer was in Austria. Some kind of way, a fan died on stage, and the country called him back, and he was in a jail cell, and it basically bankrupted the band, and they made a documentary about it, As Places Burned. And while this was very tragic for the band and it was a very hard time, I think it was actually really good for them because their music really, it's really angry now. It's back to Lamb of God that we all know and love. Now, they named the album VII. It is called Sturm und Drang. I hope I pronounced that right. It's German for like stress of the mind, like a going against ideas. It fits the album very well because it weaves in and out of all the different songs. Now, Still Echoes, the very first track off the album. Randy wrote that about a guillotine that was in the same jail cell as him, which that's actually pretty cool. And 512 is another song on the album, and I'm pretty sure that's the actual cell that he was in while he was in jail. Now the album, it has very progressive elements in it, but it reminds me a lot of Wrath, which was 2 albums ago. Now their last album, it was okay, but it never really resonated with me. It just felt kind of flat to me. But this new one's a totally different direction. It's a lot more angry. It's in your face. It's the Lamb of God we all know and love. Now they do have a couple little differences on this album, because on Amber's, Chino from the Deftones guests on it, the singer, and it's really cool. It's one of the better tracks on the album because whenever his part comes in the very end when he's singing, the music underneath sounds exactly like the Deftones. It sounds super cool, and it just fits him really well. It's very awesome. Now, another big difference on this album too is on Overlord, Randy has clean singing vocals, which is something they've never done before. Now, I don't know if other people like it, but I do, because I think it's very cool. It's a very cool contrast. The song itself is actually a really good song. It starts off sort of mellow and it picks up toward the end. And so it's also one of the cooler tracks on the album. And I mean, you've got your typical Lamb of God songs all throughout the album. Overall, this is one of the better albums of the year. I'm so glad they came out with this. Like I said a couple times before there, Lamb of God is back. They're better than ever. As always, I don't give albums ratings, but you definitely need to check this one out. It's very good. If you've ever listened to any of their other albums, definitely pick this one up. Alright, I'm out. Peace.